Hello, folks. The MegaMets podcast is back. But as soon as my partner gets in, we will talk about the card. Ow. Neck. Something like this. There he is.
I'm more or less a minute late and $1 short. So let's get started.
Not going to hold you accountable for that much. Welcome to MegaMets podcast. Tonight, it's Pro Wrestling Noah's Demolition, presented by Abema, a Japanese streaming platform. And the only way you're going to be able to watch this, yes, this will not be on Wrestle Universe, much to many people's dismay, including myself.
Okay. So I'm looking at the card right now for July 13th, which is tomorrow, Destination 2024.
From the Nippon Budokan.
Ooh, this is going to be such fun.
We'll start off with a 15-minute three-way tag team match as Ninja Mack and Junta Miyawaki, the duo from All Rebellion of Alejandro and Cristobal, and the duo of Hajime Hara and Super Crazy, duke it out.
Oh, this is going to be such fun. I mean it. When you have like Mexican wrestling involved and all mass wrestlers, it's going to be such fun. I mean, it's going to be so much fun.
Or at least 6 wrestlers who've had lucha experience.
Yeah. And when you have experience like that, you're in for a treat.
That's for sure. Who you got for this?
This is gonna be tough as nails, to say the least. Very tough, considering that these three tag teams are gonna be really good. We're gonna get no matter what happens, you're gonna get a hell of a show. You're gonna get a hell of a first match.
True.
Because if you want to make an impression on the pay-per-view, you got to make sure the first match is good, so that way it can maintain that consistency. So if I were to pick, I would pick. Oh my God, this is too tough. I choose Ninja Mack and Junta Miyawaki.
I'm going All Rebellion.
Fair enough.
Next up, 6-man tag match: the return of Manabu Soya as he teams with Masa Kitamiya and Daiki Inaba to take on Kazuyuki Fujita, Shuhei Taniguchi, and new co-holder of the GHC Heavyweight Tag Titles, Takashi Sugiura.
Oh, we got some veterans going on, and all of them are very experienced. A 6-man tag match. You got 6 talented people. This 6-man tag is going to be a good show.
Especially when you consider that 2 of those 6 are former GHC Heavyweight Champions in Sugiura and Fujita.
And you got Taniguchi, who's the current tag champion.
No, it's Sugiura who's the tag champion.
Oh, yeah, Sugiura's tag champion. So he went from being world champion to a tag champion. He's got a good repertoire, I'll give it that. So
he's done just about everything in Noah.
Exactly. My vote's going to be on Taniguchi, Sugiura, and Fujita. They're going to dominate. Enough said.
This is, in my view, this is Soya's first match back from that neck injury he suffered in January or so.
That's so half a year ago, back in January. That neck injury got to hurt.
I'm going to give this to Kitamiya, Soya, and Inaba.
Fair enough. Honestly, he should have at least had a bit more time to get himself rested up. Because, neck injuries are not a joke, especially when one big mistake
can end your life.
Or worse.
Or end your career. Case in point for one Japanese wrestler, the legendary Yoshihiro Takayama. He was in a tag team match in DET 2017.
That was
watched the sunset flip and broke his neck, leaving him paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh my God, that's like the worst feeling in the world. Having to lose the ability to feel everything in your body is just horrible.
Except being able to move your head.
Yeah, that's the horrid feeling. It really is. Now I'll take over with this one. We have ourselves another 6-man tag team match. In one corner, we have Akira, Shuji Kondo, and Eita. And on the other, Owada, Yoshinari Ogawa, and Ryohei Oiwa.
I mean, I don't know what the heck is the chip on the shoulder for Oiwa lately, but I'm not sure how he fits in Stinger.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think he works.
Owada, on the other hand, young lion. He's can fodder. He can bounce around wherever he wants.
But of course.
On the other hand, for Ogawa, this is a chance that if he can pin either Eita or Kondo, they can get himself and Daga back in the GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Title hunt.
Yep.
And considering he's one of the last Noah originals of Noah, as in one of the original 26 that left All Japan and formed and was part of the formation of Noah when it was under the banner of the late great Mitsuhiro Misawa.
Wow, that's historic right there.
Mm-hmm. And to date, he's still the only junior heavyweight to hold the GHC Heavyweight Championship. He was actually its third holder.
That's a big deal right there. Holy shit.
But with a guy like him in his late 50s, going into his early 60s, how much is left in the tank for Ogawa?
I don't think there is much left for him, because by this point he will probably retire by the end of the year.
That's for sure.
I could be wrong, because I don't make that much of a tough prediction.
True. I'm going to say Oiwa, Ogawa, and Owada.
I'm going for Akira, Kondo, and Eita.
Fair enough. Next up, a special singles match. Keno against New Japan's Yuji Nagata.
A special exhibition match involving two wrestlers from two different promotions. This is going to be a fun one.
Not to mention they're both former GHC heavyweight champions.
Former champions ready to duke it out. You know you're in for a fun time.
Mm-hmm. Especially since Nagata is considered a legend no matter which promotion he pops up in.
A legend, knowing that if he were to retire, I'd say he lived a good career.
That's for sure. I mean, we didn't know about him until we saw him when he debuted in WCW on Excursion, and then we didn't find out about him until almost 20 years later.
I had no idea he was in WCW.
It was during the Monday Night War era, like 97, 98.
Yeah, that was when WCW was dominating in the ratings. And then 98, after 2 or so years, yeah, that's when things started to go all in.
Blame Tony Schiavone for spilling the beans in January 4th, 99.
Honestly, he should have just kept his mouth shut.
Yep. I'm going to give this one to Keno. I mean, he needs some form of a springboard as we're getting close to Noah's version of the G1, the N1 victory.
That one's going to be a big-ass card.
Actually, the N1 is a lot smaller than the G1. It's only 16 men in 2 blocks of 8.
Well, that's going to streamline things. I'm also going to give the vote to Keno. He needs at least something. Anything, so that way he can get that push.
And more importantly, if he wins this year's tournament, he can hold on to the damn title shot until the New Year's show.
I only hope he doesn't lose that opportunity. That's the only thing I hope for.
Well, he burned it last year, won the title, but even then, he got bumped down to the semi-main.
Well, that sucks. That's like the worst feeling you could have. You have a prestigious opportunity, and then you get bumped down. That's messed up.
Anyway, this one will bring a tear to my eye. Good-looking guys final. 6-man tag. This is the match that will disband the GLG faction. Jake Lee, Ryohei, and Tadasuke against Jack Morris, Anthony Green, and LJ Cleary.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, this faction wasn't around for 2 years?
2 years? That's not enough time. Normally, it would probably last 3 or so years, and then that's that.
It's not like with factions like Chaos, New Japan, LIJ, or the UE and Japan, they've been lasting for anywhere from a decade to a decade and a half at worst.
Yeah, would really suck. This is going to be a tough one. I can't decide who would win this.
You're telling me this is a match we're going to be balling no matter which way it goes.
Do we have to bring the coin out? Let's bring the damn coin out. Bring it out.
Heads, Lee, Ryohei, and Tadasuke. Morris, Green, clearly if it's tails.
Call it in.
It's spinning. Heads.
Even the coin can't decide.
Well, it hit one of my Crocs and then it landed on heads.
Yikes. That's all right. No matter who wins, get your tissues ready. It's going to be a tearjerker.
I'm taking Lee, Ryohei, and Tadasuke.
I'm probably also going to do the same. This is going to hurt bad. My turn with this one. For the GHC National.
This one's for the Real Pro 01 title, believe it or not.
Wait, I'm looking at the card so far, and it says for the GHC National Championship. Oh, yeah.
You skipped one.
Wait, I didn't skip one. I'm looking through the card on the west side. Don't tell me they skip. Oh, wait. Nope. They don't have it. You can do the honors then, because I think I'm going to miss that one.
I think the reason you don't have because this is not for a title
website. It was on Noah's website.
Recognized by Noah, because this is for the Real Pro 01 title.
I was afraid of this.
Anyway, the champion Akitoshi Saito puts on the line against his teammate in Team Noah, Go Shiozaki.
Ooh, boy, this is going to be an interesting, fun match.
I don't even know why they put up 01 title on the line in this event.
I don't know why either. I'll be honest. I didn't really think we'd be getting something like that.
I mean, I get it. Cyberfight recently bought the company that owns Noah bought 01, along with Sendai Girls and the new Marigold promotion, and Michinoku Pro and the Dreamstar Marigold promotion. That's fine. But why try to promote a 01 title on a Noah show? Especially when the GHC national title is not being held hostage by 01. It's being held hostage by All Japan.
Oh, dear Lord.
I mean, can Shiozaki really find a way to get back on the horse and say, I am Noah?
Yeah.
Or even have a reason to legitimately say it when he's fighting for a 01 promotion title?
I just have no words.
I'm at a loss for words with this one, too.
Not the only one.
Let's just get this out of the way. I'm giving it to Shiozaki.
I'm also giving it to Shiozaki. Let us move on.
Okay.
Let us move on to the good stuff.
Oh,
yes. For the GHC National Championship, it is the champion Hayata versus the challenger Oka Sasaki.
First defense for Hayata to boot.
Yep, ever since Hayata became champion.
I mean, it took him almost 3 months to defend this damn thing. I mean, I know Japan is more lenient with its champions, giving them a 6-month stopgap between defenses as opposed to just, quote, supposed to be 30 days with other
right.
America. But still. And I get that the national title is an open weight championship. But still, I'm not sure how this plays out. Sasaki, he knows Hayata will try to do everything he can to hold on to that belt at any cost.
Uh-huh.
And hold on to the ropes, which is the way Hayata actually beat Jack Morris for it.
Yep.
But if this is his first defense, I'm going to say, what the hell? Hayata holds on to it.
I'll also say Hayata remains. Let him get his feet wet for a bit.
Same here. Next up, the GHC Junior title. In his 7th defense, Daga puts on the line against the returning Amakusa.
Amakusa. Why am I getting Samurai Showdown vibes with that name? Oh, yeah, Shirotoki Sala Amakusa. I forgot about that. Anyway, This will be an interesting fight. At least Daga has held on the title and defended it.
Yeah, 6 times over the last 8 months.
Wow, that's dedication. This is going to be a tough one since both of them are very good.
And when you consider that, you think about it, Amaxa lost the GHC junior heavyweight title to Daga's ex-stablemate in Hayata.
Damn. That really does says a lot. Jeez. This is tough. I would rather say I'll have Daga retain.
I'm going to roll the dice, and I'm going to say Amaxa regains.
Well, that might be an interesting change of pace.
That's for sure, because Daga is vicious, so Amaxa's got to be on his toes here.
He has to be. Otherwise, Daga's going to eat him up.
That's for sure. Next up, Lucha Tag Special.
We have a Lucha Libre special tag team match, folks.
I'll let you handle this one.
Ese es muy bueno. On one team, we have Galeno del Mal and Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane.
What does Galeno del Mal translate to?
Let me look it up. Galeno del Mal translation. Bad doctor? I did Google Translate and it says bad doctor.
Oh.
And fun fact, Galeno del Mal is part of the Wagner wrestling family as well as the Moreno. He is the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. and Rossi Moreno. His ring name translates to Evil Doctor, which was also a nickname used by his father and his grandfather.
So this is El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.'s uncle?
No, let me look it up again. According to Wikipedia, I'm looking it up right now. Galeno del Mal is part of the Wagner wrestling family and Moreno family. He is the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. and Rossi Monero.
Oh, so it's his brother.
Yeah, he's the son of Monzella, better known as Dr. Wagner Dr. Wagner Jr. Oh my God, I'm looking through his Wikipedia. Dr. Wagner Jr. is his father, basically, father and son.
So he and El Hijo are brothers.
No, they're brothers. Lucha Libre bros.
Oh boy. And we know Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane are brothers. So this is a brotherly feud.
It's a brotherly brawl.
Oh boy.
Oh yes. Ooh, this is so tough for me to decide. I can't decide who's gonna win this. The dynamic duel of two tag team bros. Bruh, this is nuts.
Not to mention Lucha legacies are on the line here.
Oh yes, because both of these teams, they're part of wrestling royalty in the Lucha Libre world. This is gonna be nuts.
I mean, you gotta admit, no one knows when to grab good luchadors.
I know. Good luchadors are hard to come by these days, but when you get them, trust me, they deliver.
Yeah, and Tom Grassi would know from his trip to Mexico for his journey to $1 million charity dollars earlier this year.
I'm happy that he was able to succeed in that goal. That is actually impressive.
And he actually got to do a little lucha training.
Ooh, that's awesome.
I'm going to give this to Los Hijos de Dr. Wagner Jr.
I'm also giving it to La Hijo de Dr. Wagner.
I said Los Hijos.
Los Hijos. I'm also giving it to them. Because like I said, no matter how you're going to look at it, you're going to get one hell of a show. You're going to get one hell of a match, too.
One hell of a spot fest, hopefully.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
Next up,
time for the main event.
The special attraction. On loan from the WWE, the phenomenal AJ Styles battles the other half of the new GHC Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Sacho of Noah, Naomichi Marufuji.
Oh my God, this is going to be such fun.
These two never crossed paths during AJ's time in New Japan. They never crossed paths in Japan, period.
Oh my God, looks like you're going to be in one hell of a time. I swear to God.
This ought to be.
Yep.
Can Marufuji rebound from his loss to Ibushi in January? Or will AJ show why for almost 2 decades, for almost 25 years, why he is phenomenal?
Yep.
Or over almost 25 years in AJ's case. I'm going to give this to AJ.
I'm giving this to Marufuji.
Okay. Time for the finale. For the GHC heavyweight title, Yoichi, aka FKA Yoshiki Inamura, back from his excursion in Progress Wrestling in the UK, challenges the champion Kaito Kiyomiya. I'm still a little stumped why they gave Inamura a borderline sumo samurai gimmick.
Yes, indeed.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, he would be among the more quick-footed wrestlers if he were in the sumo ranks. But I'm not sure if this new aggression and power drive will be able to help him. I mean, do I believe he'll be in this year's N1? Yes. Do I think he'll win it? No. Do I think he'll get out of the Budokan with the GHC Heavyweight Championship in hand? I don't think so. He's not ready yet. I'm taking Kiyomiya. What about you, Jose?
Oh, boy. I'm also taking Kiyomiya. You'll retain.
Under the same circumstances, I said that I don't think Yoichi's right. Inamura's not ready yet.
Pretty much.
That's fair.
Anyway,
that's it for tonight's episode of the MegaMets. We will be back next week, same MegaMets time, same MegaMets channel, for TNA Slammiversary prognostications.
Yep, indeed.
Comment, like, and sub. Goodbye. Good fucking night. Bang.
That was a good one.
Yep. See you, Jose.
Later.